Alright guys, today is a good day, and that is because I am finally getting around to working on old truck number 9. Now I know these videos have been kind of far between and I don't always get the time to work on them, but it is a blessing every time that I get to come out here and work on these old trucks. Got a beautiful day and we got a lot of things to cover to get this thing ready for the summer. So similar things that we did with truck number 10 back there. This whole interior needs to be gone through. It is dirty again and it is still filthy in the floor. We didn't do as much cleanup on this one. And I got the whole dash to do. I got to blow out the fuel tank. It's already drained. The fuel tank is already drained. We just need to blow out the hose like we did on truck number 10. Do just some other general cleanup. We'll take out this thing and got a bunch of spare stuff over there, but mostly just kind of clean it up. It runs fantastic. It drives great. The only real difference is it's got this handbrake, so the air brakes aren't quite as complex, I suppose. So it has been sitting for a little while. We actually just ran it. We ran both of them. Now we ran this one not as long, but it runs really, really good, guys. It actually runs quite fantastic. It's full of coolant right now. And we got truck number 10 back here, and I let this one run for about 30 minutes the other day. So it was about 5 gallons of gas, but let this thing run. And you know, this radiator over here, it leaks right down here on the bottom. Oh shoot, let's see. Right down over here, right there on the bottom. And it wasn't leaking. I got it up to temperature, got the radiator cap on there. It was full of water, just in case it leaked. And yeah, I don't know. It wasn't leaking at all. I got it up to, it only got up to about 150 degrees after 30 minutes. So that's where it felt comfortable. That's where it wanted to be. So we got some more stuff to kind of dig in with that one. And to be honest, the radiator is such a big undertaking. We haven't been able to get around to it yet. We got too many other things going on to pull that thing over to the shop. So we are gonna start working on getting this thing, because I can do this thing over here in the bushes, kind of. Well, I guess bushes, but you know, kind of over in this little parking spot that we got going on for it. So I can do a bunch of things for this one over here. Also going to be looking at headlights, taillights, turn signals, same basic thing that we did on truck number 10. Everything that we can do to get this thing going on the road, and well, hopefully we don't blow a radiator on it. So let's get to it, guys. Okay, so first things first, what we are going to be doing is just cleaning all of this out. And I think actually what I'm going to do, since we don't have an air compressor over here, is fire that thing up. Run a hose, spray it out just like I did the other one, and then run the world's most expensive air compressor for about 10 minutes. And then I'm going to clean up all this, clean up all that. Yeah, let's get to it, guys. Okay, not bad. This thing is very nasty. Gonna have to get a rag and wipe that down, but I think I'm gonna blow it out first. So let's go ahead and take this battery over to the other truck and get that thing fired up. Get a hose over here. We'll blow this thing out. Okay, so everything is still looking pretty good as usual on this truck. Now it should fire up pretty easily. Noise warning, but also we fixed the choke, so this made it start up so much easier, because it was just kind of, you know, when it first startup would take quite a while to get everything going, and this actually made it a whole lot easier. What do you know? A choke making it start easier. It's like it's doing its job. But got that fixed. Actually, also got it fixed on that one, so let's see how this goes. There we go. Choke off. There we go. Nice and easy. I don't know if it's up to air pressure yet, but we're getting there. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna hold up. This is a really long hose, so it kind of struggles a little bit with it. Looks like it's not designed to do it, but jeez Louise. Okay, that worked out really well, as expected. I got my simple green, got my napkins, got a scrubber in case I actually really need to like scrub some of this, because this is pretty on thick, and that's thick. So we'll see how that ends up going, but yeah, for the most part, looking good, guys. Oh yeah, look at that. It looks way better than it did before. Even the floor is looking pretty good. Not 100%, but you know, just good enough that I can work around in here. Aside from this dried out and I've scrubbed the heck out of it, and it's still kind of dirty, so I'll have to hit it with something different, I think. But I am going to move on to this. Now, we actually do have turn signals, left and right, aside from, I think, that bulb up front right, passenger side front does not work. So we got turn signals, we got brake lights. We do not have headlights, and this switch right here is frozen solid. Actually, all these other switches do pull, so that's kind of cool. I don't think any of them work. There's no lights hooked up. But we do have that. So what I'm gonna do is also just pull off these gauges, clean up everything like I did before, just kind of make sure everything looks all right, figure out what's going on with this, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Okay guys, this dash is now out. Well, not out, but you know, it is taken out. Now look at this thing down here. So I already actually took a couple of these off, and they're pretty grody. This thing is worse looking than truck number 10, and you know, it hadn't been refurbished, so there is looking like it's an older version of the same switch, so it's more exposed. And you can see this thing does twist in there. You can see, actually, you can see way better on camera than I can even see. So it does twist, but it does not pull out. This thing is locked up in there, and what you need to do, pull this all the way out, and then you push the pin, and then this thing should just slide all the way out. And then you take a screwdriver to this, twist this, and you can see right back in there, it should twist itself out. But this thing is all locked up. So what I'm doing is I am going to let this sit for a while with a good amount of, you know, that's horrible. That was bad. Doing this for the camera ain't exactly the best, but I'm trying to get this way down in there, like in it, so that way maybe we can free some of that up. I don't know if that's going to work out too well, but you know, this whole thing's got to be pulled out and cleaned. Now, I think my other option, that's ain't a good option. I don't even know if it'll work, but if this doesn't work, then I'm going to continue to take out all of these wires here, and then I'm going to twist the whole headlight switch itself out, because I can't get this to move, and it's locked up pretty good. So I don't know if this is going to work out too well, guys, but we will see. I will try my hardest, so I'll let you know how that goes. Well, I'm going to say small victories, because I did pull this off in messing with it, but on the bright side, pull this, it pulls out, and we worked it out pretty easily. So that is success. Now, it was a little tricky getting it out. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure with it. You pushed the button, but it wasn't like kind of popping up right. I guess it's because it's all rusty up inside of there. So it took a little finessing, but we got it. So let's see if we can't continue to pull this dang old thing out. Okay, I was actually worried for no reason. That came out so easy. But this is, let's see if we can get a little more sun in there. Yeah, it is pretty nasty. I'm gonna do the same thing that I did on the other one. Pop these pins, open it up, clean it up. I don't know how much of, you know, down in there I'll be able to get cleaned up. I think that's just the dimmer. I guess we'll kind of see what I can do with that. It doesn't look like it's going to come apart pretty easy, so I don't know. We'll have to take a closer look at it, but that's the plan for right now, fellas. All right, we got a nice cleaned up switch right here. I didn't get too much into this. This is just the dimmer part of it. And it's kind of, well, yeah, you can't see crap, but oh well. It's kind of just looks bad and isn't easy to get to, so I kind of just left it. I'm not really too worried about the dimmer part of it, so we're just gonna go ahead and throw this thing up in there, and it should work. Actually, to be honest with you, the way it looked, I think it would have worked just working it back and forth a little bit. It wasn't too filthy up in there, but did clean it up, dry it out, because it was covered in WD-40. So throw this up in there, and hopefully we have headlights. Now, there still is the question of these switches, which I really don't want to dig into, so I don't know. Hopefully this is gonna solve our problem. Okay, so actually it's left pulled out right now. I thought I could just pop this in there. It might just not go right, but I thought I could just pop that in there. But it's pulled out right now, and I hooked up the battery. You can see we got a little posing light right here. But posing light, come around here, and booyah. Gotta love it. Nice headlights. Yep, sweet. Okay, easy peasy, man. Now I do need to get a new one of these. It does pull it out, but it kind of pops right off. So, you know, it'll kind of work, but not too great. Maybe just put some glue or something on there. I need to pull this dang thing out because I keep smacking my head on it. But I think for right now, that is going to be it for today. And next on the list is to put some fuel in the tank, blow it out like we did the other one, just kind of get that ready, and then hook up the fuel pump to it. So I would be running off of its own tank. The tank is already drained. We actually drained this one first and nothing came out of it, and that's when we drained the other one, and then a bunch of stuff came out of that one. So that's kind of where we messed up. And I know we got roasted in the comments for that one, but yeah, that's it for today. Didn't get a whole lot done in the last 2 days, I don't feel like, but that switch was kind of a pain in the butt, and that's how it goes with these, man. It's kind of a slow process because you don't get a whole lot of time, so you guys gotta take it as it goes, guys. That's why these videos are pretty slow. So, you know, we'll keep plucking away at it. She's gonna be driving here real soon. Okay, so we're ready to clean out this air tank. Now we got our nifty little gas cap right here with a valve on it. Got a couple gallons of gas in there, and we got our little air tank right here. So go ahead and pass this on over here so you can see maybe what comes out of it.
Here it comes. Yep. A little dirty. Yeah. A little bit of bad gas. Pretty clear now. All right, stop. Okay. We'll do it again in just a minute. Kind of let it settle.
Yeah. I bet you a lot of that was just sitting in the line.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Most of that was clear, but the first
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. As expected. That looks actually worse, I think, than number 10, yeah. Sounds like it's coming. There it is. It's coming. Barely. Ooh.
Clear or yellow?
Well, it's barely coming out. It looks a little yellow in the line here, but mostly it's not enough pressure. It's going back down. We're losing it. We're losing it. Oh, it's gone. That's it. It looked mostly clear, but it wasn't. It was just dribbling out. It barely got up to the top here, and then it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then it slowly went back down.
All right, more air.
More air. Okay.
I'll go refill.
All right. Okay, I am ready. Round two.
Round two. Here we go.
There it goes. There it goes. Oh yeah, keep going. Keep going. Kind of coming out mostly clear now. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Yep, that was good. Got a couple of chunks right off the bat.
Yep.
And then kind of came out a little orangish, and then pretty much clear after that. So
Yeah.
hey,
Cool.
it works. Yeah, it was like it was doing a little dance right here. It was like almost.
Yeah.
I didn't want to quite get it.
We probably should put another. Well, we need to probably fill it, and that way, whatever is
Left
sediment
Yeah.
will mix in with the good stuff.
Ah, she'll burn it all.
Yeah. 1,000 cubic inches, kind of hard not to.
Yeah.
Drinks of fuel, doesn't care what kind.
Yeah. Yeah. Flex fuel. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so I think I've actually skipped a little bit of the process of where we're at with this fire truck right now. I didn't do the best job of recording, but hey, that happens sometimes. I was just kind of focused on working on it. We're kind of on a time crunch a little bit right now. I'm trying to get it ready for tomorrow. This could actually be really cool. I wasn't planning on this, but guys, she is a good running truck right now. We got her fired up. We got her running off her own fuel tank. She's holding temperature really well. Not 100% that it won't get hot again like the other truck did, truck 10, but it does have coolant in it. Has actually a pretty good mix of coolant and water. We topped it off with water, but guys, things are looking pretty good for it. There's a few things that we don't quite have ready with it. But I think we're gonna be all right. We do have our temperature gun with us. The temperature gauge doesn't seem to want to work right now. Man, we didn't take out the headboard here. We got it fairly well cleaned up in here. It actually looks pretty nice. Windshields are, well, what we can do, I'll probably take a rag to them real quick. I've missed this side of the pine needles, but oh man, she's very, very good running engine, guys. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna take it around what we call the loop. That's where we take all of our test vehicles through. We go to the same gas station that we took 10 to, and we're gonna try the exact same route. And hopefully we don't pop a hole in the radiator, lose all of our coolant, overheat, have a very dramatic, disastrous ending. So wish us luck, guys. Let's get to it. All right, guys, I'm gonna be honest, a little nerve-wracking. It is just me in here. My dad decided he wanted to follow me because we're not sure exactly how much fuel we got. We just put 5 gallons in it, but when you run it for an hour and it burns 5 gallons of fuel, it becomes a little convoluted exactly how much fuel you have in the vehicle. And I think we had about 7 total. So I think we're gonna be good. We're only going about 2 miles down the road. It's not very far. Oh, spider. Hey, bud, what are you doing? Okay. So the idea here is that he's going to follow me. I don't actually have a good place to put this, I don't think. Maybe I can, no. On the seat? I don't like the idea of it on the seat. This might have to work, guys. It is very hot in here too. Very hot, but we're holding good. Air pressure. Our e-brake works. My door handle does not work. I don't have enough headroom. There's a lot of things. There's quite a few things. Oh boy, can I make this turn? I think I'm making it. Just barely. Oh jeez, that is, yeah. Gotta work on my double clutching, you know. I am a truck driver by trade, but we don't double clutch around here, and I've been fancying an automatic lately, so bear with me, fellas. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That hood is bouncing around a whole lot, both sides. But oh my God, I forget what this sounds like. It doesn't get old, guys. It does not get old. Oh yeah. This sounds so good. Just thunderous. Okay, brakes are doing fantastic. So that's awesome. We're going to be low and slow this entire time, boys. Low and slow. That's what wins the race. Brakes are working really good. They're very touchy, actually. Come on. There we go. Looking pretty good. Looking very good. Well, that's 4th gear and I'm going like 25. I know these things don't go very fast. I think we'll top out about 45. Ooh, good downshift there. Good downshift. Okay. the fun part. With traffic, because we are on this road right here, and we got a lot of traffic here, and I gotta swing wide out here, so wish me luck. Whoa. My door open. It's all good. It's all good. We're going. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I had to swing way to the other lane. It was not the best. All right, boys. Look at that. We're rolling about 40 miles an hour. She's going. We're just gonna do about 45. I don't want to push it too hard. The last time we tried to do about 50, 55. Nope, slow and steady wins the race. We're doing good. I see nothing of worry as of yet. She's running fantastic. And actually, as far as tires go, they're not as bad. The other ones look worse. This one's doing very well. Holding. She sounds good, she looks good. Oh, she is good. Guys, I can't. I'm having so much fun. I mean, I've never had so much fun doing 40 miles an hour before. This is awesome. Absolutely incredible. Alright, camera down, we're at the gas station. There we go. Good downshift there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You love to see it. E-brake is set. God dang, that thing is tough. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's turn this thing off and make sure she's not overheating.
62?
58.
58.
58.
I like the truck.
Oh man. Well, battery started to come out a little bit. Hey, I don't immediately see smoke and coolant dripping everywhere. I think that's a very good sign. Let's pop that up. Let's see where we're at. 155. No way. She holding steady. That's what she sits at idle.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Totally,
Okay.
no problem.
So I was doing about 40, 45?
No, 35, 40.
Okay. Okay. So I was trying not to push it. I was like, okay, 40, 45 is where I'm gonna live. I was comfortable. I could have gone faster, but I didn't want to. We pushed it on the last run, and you know, let's take it easy this time. I saw the line of cars behind me though, and I was like, oh man,
It was worth it.
it was
Worth it.
Dude, she did great. She actually, the tires and everything are way more stable. She has zero, like slight to the right, but I think it's tire pressure. Very, very good. Shifting phenomenal.
It's amazing watching it from behind.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a cool looking truck. What is it? You know?
Did you see when I took the turn out into the big turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was cranking it. My door flies open. It was a mess. Yeah. Luckily, I was like, oh, I got this. That guy's far away. He came up fast. Like, oh shoot. And then the overcorrection because I'm trying to turn back as fast as I can.
All the way over and all the way back.
I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah.
It's impressive.
That was great.
It's impressive.
All right, so we'll get some fuel in this thing. I'll hit you guys in a second. So we know from the other one that this should have about a 40-gallon tank, which is quite unfortunate, given how much fuel this thing actually uses. But we'll see how this one does. And you'll let us know exactly how much fuel we had in here as well. Okay, so the first two Phillips were both 17 gallons, just over 17 gallons. And we're already at, let's see, 6. How many? And we thought it was a 40-gallon tank?
Yeah.
We could have had more fuel in that one than we expected because we're at 7 gallons now and it's still pumping.
Or a 50-gallon tank.
Or this could be a different.
Could be a bigger tank.
They did remodel or refurbish the other one, so it could be a different tank. They could have done something different with it.
Could be.
I thought they looked the same though.
They did.
So 9 gallons. So that's 45 gallons. Could be a 50 gallon tank.
45-gallon tank.
Oh.
It's not empty.
We could have been running on fumes, you mean? Oh my goodness.
That's cutting it close.
Sketchy stuff you do with your dad, huh? Gotta love that. Just barely made it. Shoot, and we just put 5 gallons in, like yesterday.
Yeah. But you only get an hour of run time on 5 gallons, so we moved it, we ran it, we moved it, it sat out front idling. It was running for 45 minutes.
Plus 2 gallons to get down here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because it's a gallon a mile.
Jeez, yeah, we were out of gas.
We were out. Oh my goodness.
All right.
Oh boy. Our temperatures are looking phenomenal. Like I said, idling it was at 155, and when it turned off, it jump up to about 175. And oh shoot, I have a screwdriver around here. Okay, got my screwdriver stabilization tool for this camera here, guys. Let's get her going. My downshift, damn it. Okay, there we go. Very good. That's all right. That's all right. You don't win them all. Oh, this will be good. I can't. This is all I got. I'm sorry. We'll get some more. We'll get my dad in here and we'll get you some better ones. And now for some good old Armstrong steering. There's a big old bad girl right here. Hell yeah, brother. Woo-wee. You know, actually, it's not so bad. Once you're rolling. Booyah, baby. Booyah. Freaking just like that. Woo-wee. We made it.
She sounds better too.
We made it. Dude, that pulling up across the bridge there, just bass. Oh, I hope it came off on camera pretty well, but man, even if it didn't, you guys are missing out. Yeah, what's our temperature look like?
160.
160. I mean, I just pulled up both those hills, and I was kind of, pushing it a little bit, just for the sound.
Sounded great.
It turns right easier than it turns left. It's got a little pull to the right, so I think tire pressures need to be adjusted a little bit.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like much else other than that. Oh, baby. All right, let's kill her. She did good. Oh, she did good. Miles per gallon. Oh! A little backfire there.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, miles per gallon is full.
Uh-huh. I can't believe we were that low on fuel.
That's why I was like,
Cutting it close. Cutting it close. If we didn't turn it off for that 5 minutes while I was wiping down the windows, we would have been done.
Yeah.
That was it.
I got nothing leaking,
Oh yeah.
nothing dripping. I was watching, paying attention, brake lights work, turn signals work. She's just together.
But yeah, just let it roll down, and it rolls so smoothly. Like once you're going downhill, like it just popped right into gear, and then dude, the back pressure from it is phenomenal, right?
I noticed you slowed way down.
Well, yeah, like, once I put it in gear, it's like, you're like, oh my goodness, that's a big engine stopping a lot of truck, dude. Overly impressed. I am so happy with this. That is.
Alright.
You gotta love it. All right, guys. Well, what we got in store for you next?
Don't forget to comment, like,
Oh.
and subscribe.
Well, this isn't the end of the video.
No, but they can still do it.
All right. Yeah. I always forget. You don't have to do it at the end of the video.
Old number 9.
Old number 9. See, we need to get a
Lucky
couple.
old number 9.
Yeah. Oh,
Very, very.
do we put it Lucky number 9? Is that her name, Lucky?
That's her name.
Lucky number 9. I like that. That's good. We need a nice.
I need to get a number 9 on there.
Nice, yeah. So, do that. Oh boy. Okay. So, yeah, actually, I mean,
Rolled out good. 100% today.
what we got next too is gonna
Man.
be really good. So, guys,
Should be
stay
great.
tuned.
Watching this pull a wheelie
Yeah. Okay.
at the drag races.
Uh huh.
What? Maybe like a 25-second quarter mile?
Well, at 45 miles an hour.
Depends on if you can get a
I think-
burnout first.
Yeah. Well, what if we get
traction?
Well,
you
yeah,
know.
naturally, if we get the tires warmed up, then we're
If you
we'll
don't get
a
traction,
24.
yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you later.